thank you all for the care, attention, and steady dedication that has brought us to this day. A college committed to women's leadership in the sciences and engineering must offer its students and faculty a facility in which to do science in a way that grants true experience and capacity. In the context of significant research, confronting real questions, using state-of-the-art instrumentation and instructional technologies. Ford Hall is that place, and Smith is that college.
There is a restaurant in New York whose advertisement says, if state were a religion, this would be its cathedral. And I think if science and engineering were a religion, and that's a subject for another symposium, Ford Hall would be its cathedral.
I should note that today is actually a first for me. I have actually been involved in 25 vehicle launches and product programs at Ford. This is my first building launch. But I have to tell you, surprisingly, there are an incredible number of similarities. Both begin with a creative concept and an engineering challenge.
Laboratory buildings, especially ones in a demanding New England climate, are particularly challenging projects in terms of environmental footprint. This project incorporates energy conservation measures like outdoor air ventilation, hydronic heating and cooling, heat recovery, and daylight sensors. It was a considerable challenge to fit such a large and complex program into a delicately scaled campus with a sense of grace.
But when you come to a project like this and it's such a tremendous success, it's what we actually live for and work for, is to turn buildings over and to have the kind of positive feeling that you can feel in the room today. And I want to congratulate the architects for doing such a fabulous job, and I want you to know that never once did they compromise their design, and they deserve a tremendous amount of credit for that.
What we aim for is the seamless integration of both scholarly endeavors and pedagogy for the faculty and primarily for the students. After all, the building is the infrastructure which allows knowledge to be transmitted, but even more importantly, allows our students to partake in discovery. That's the essence of science and engineering, that discovery. I hope and trust that when future generations of Smithies and faculty look back years from now, it will be said, we pushed the envelope with our vision and building, thereby creating a new paradigm for science and engineering.
Smith wants to equalize women in the world, and part of that means putting women in traditionally male fields. Women in engineering, the sciences in general, is one effort that requires considerable work and support. And I'm so proud that Smith takes this commitment seriously with the Picker program and the additional resources that continue to help the sciences. Basically, we practice what we preach here.
I've called it a ribbon, but in fact it's not a ribbon in any conventional sense. In keeping with the mission of Ford Hall and with the help of Smith, physics faculty, Doreen Weinberger and Gregory Young, and students, Albra, Abrams, Anna, Stephanie Erickson, and Laura Smith. I thank you for sharing this really exciting moment for Smith with us. I invite you now to tour the building and to join us for the reception. Thank you very much.